वो नहीं मिलेगा
These trains are designed in Brisbane but manufactured in Gujarat. Recognise India and display our relationship in research and.
Let's go. This is Professor Peter Claw.
Very good to meet you. This is not the way to go. Interestingly, the weeds have fight back.
So you're not following it.
Now we have a problem with the weeds. So what we have been looking at is to go the other way, to make machines that are small. And that makes sense if the machines do not have to be driven by people at the same time. So this is this machine moving in a field. So there's cameras and computers and a lot of smart software that we've developed. So this is what we hope is the future of agriculture. So, the Prime Minister, you'd be happy to know it's the first time I've seen this.
It is driverless, like Google Car. It will be like Google Car. Pre-projected. You tell them this is the path. It will automatically detect obstacles. You don't have to program it for a team. It automatically detects it. I would like you to sign the first prototype of this program.
Wow, great.
Any way you like.
Any way you like.
We might have to get you a bigger machine, Mr. Prime Minister.
डेट हो गई
14/11.
14/11 से.
Thank you very much. It's Gujarati.
Someone will translate it into English.
English, yeah.
Thank you. Prime Minister, we're going this way. To keep our regional communities vibrant.
QUT is pioneering technology to produce high-value bioproducts from
It kills more people in the world than malaria, HIV, AIDS, and tuberculosis. India has a high level of vitamin A deficiency.
Yes.
But also a very high level of iron deficiency anemia. So what we're working on is a project, and I'll show the next one. These are the top 10 food crops in the world. Bananas is number 7. So it's one of the most important food crops. But India is the biggest producer. There's more bananas produced in India than any other country. It's also one of the centres of origin. It's one of the places where bananas came from. So what we're doing, these are genetically modified bananas. We're producing these bananas which have very high levels of vitamin A. So instead of supplements or fortified food, the idea is
Mainly which vitamins?
vitamin A
Vitamin A.
and iron. So these bananas already, we have bananas with very high levels of vitamin A. So vitamin A is orange.
What is the difference between PBS and the GM?
Okay, so these are genetically modified.
Yeah.
We've taken a gene from another banana.
No. What is the difference of the value about this
Content of vitamin A
nutritional
and
value?
iron.
Nutrition value. How much improvement?
Okay, let me show you. We'll go over a few. These are our collaborators. I'll come back to those. Our target is 20 micrograms per gram. We have bananas that produce nearly 80 micrograms per gram.
Sure.
So way above our target level. And that's what they look like. They're orange. So this comes from the vitamin A we put in. So that's normal bananas, normal Cavendish. This is Cavendish with very high levels.
So this is the saffronization of the banana even.
So then these are already in field trials in Australia. In India, they're working with, they're funded by the Indian Biotechnology Industry Research Assistance Council, BIRAC. And we're working with these collaborators. NABI, BARC, IIHR, NRCB.
Still it is in the lab or in the field also already producing?
In the field in Australia, in the field in Africa, and next year we believe in the field in India. So we're ready to go in India. We're looking forward to getting approval for those field trials. So bananas.
Are you doing anything with the Philippines?
Yes.
What is the result with that? They are also a banana grower.
The big problem in the Philippines is a disease called fusarium wilt. It's a disease that is killing Cavendish bananas. Cavendish are 40% of the bananas in the world. We've got a field trial in northern Australia, and we have lines of bananas which are completely resistant to the disease. We can make those available for India, and we're also working with the Philippines.
Well, nowadays India, some part of India, they are working with Philippines.
So there's
They have increased the productivity, but I don't know whether they have increased the nutritional value.
not yet. So the Philippines, not yet. So the Philippines, most of their bananas are export. So they're interested in disease resistance. In India, all of the bananas are eaten domestically.
The outside shape is one and same, the color is one and same. There is no change in the color.
Not on the outside, only the inside.
On the inside. Do the people that this is something wrong with this fruit and this is wrong with the fruit? What is the psychological impact of the buyer?
We've done some social studies in Uganda where their staple food is bananas, and there's been no negative reaction to the colour. They're very comfortable with it.
There is no impact on the taste.
No impact on the taste, no. So this is the first one, but the other very important one for India is iron.
What is the age of this fruit and what is the age of this fruit? Normal age.
So these are 3 months from bunch emergence. So and these ones are too.
What's the same age?
Exactly the same. So with iron biofortification, we're now producing some lines with high levels of iron. And these ones are already in field trials in Australia. And we think this is very, and our Indian collaborators think this is very important for solving iron deficiency anemia in India.
Are you working with Gujarat State Fertilizer Corporation? They are doing some genetic activity in this.
We're not.
Banana.
We're not at the moment, but we want to, because we need to take our bananas.
They are the major genetic suppliers.
So we're looking forward. I'm going to India.
I'll go and I'll talk to them.
I'm going to India on the 1st and 2nd of December for our annual research meeting.
So I'll talk to my people if we can go and visit Gujarat.
That'll be excellent. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'll take you on the other side to the top of what you read.
Amazing. That was really interesting. I'll tell you what, 670,000 years.
I just read mung bean and pigeon bean. And one of the programs that we have, as you know, India is one of the major producers of pulses in the world. Produces about 30 out of 60 million that's grown globally. But yet India still imports another 5 million. And Australia is an important source of that. And one of the major limitations in Australia, like in India as well, is drought, and high temperature and flowering. And
Two major problems we are facing. Productivity is less and the protein content is also less.
yeah.
How to address this problem?
So we are firstly increasing the resilience of plants so that it can cope better under water-limited conditions. And I should just, if you mind, just looking at this Australian native resurrection grass. So this plant can be dried down until people assume that it's just got about 4% relative water content, but you take it for granted that it's more or less dead. But if you have to re-water this, within 72 hours, it resurrects. So we have identified some unique strategies that this plant is adopting and have transferred them through genetic modification into chickpea. But
The safety of the plant is guaranteed by this new technology.
well, it will definitely...
What about the productivity and what about the protein content?
Absolutely. So that is, you heard my colleague James Taylor talk about anemia and the huge challenges we have in regions like India. So we are also enhancing and increasing the bioavailability of iodine in chickpea. Chickpea, by way of nutrition, is normal seeds are based in Pachora, which is this northern Mumbai in Maharashtra, and they have got 80% market share of pigeon pea in India. So we believe that together we can help deal with some of the challenges that India is experiencing and Australia. But then, as you know, pulses are the crops, the source of protein for the future. And I think it can be a very important way in which we can help deliver the needs of the
They're leggy too, aren't they?
Yes.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Coming the first week of December.
First week of December, yes, we make sure you.
Thank you very much for that.
Have fun. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So, किसी को गुजराती सिखाया नहीं सिखाया? Yeah, from
Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu. You heard about India?
We want to.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Malayalam, Kerala. Yeah, working with?
QUT here.
Oh.
Professor Jonathan Robertson.
Thank you.
Yeah, you do a very good selfie.
Oh.
We'll do it together. He's pretty good at that. That's what he does.
Selfie is very popular nowadays.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Deshpande, Pune.
Karthik.
Karthik, Pune.
Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu.
Madras. Vanakkam.
There are two Ishan. From? Gujarat.
as kids. Gentlemen.